You guys, this is Belinda Reedy. Today I'm going to be demonstrating to you a ritual, a cleansing ritual, which I've already demonstrated to you guys, the basic egg cleanse, which is very traditional in a lot of practices in the Hoodoo tradition, in the Mexican tradition. The basic cleanse would be with an egg followed with the romero or ruda to cleanse you. Today I'm going to be showing you the 3 ways that I do a cleanse when someone comes to the house to do a cleanse. Using my husband Michael here as a spiritual dummy or a client, right here with me. I'm going to be using the basic egg to cleanse him. I'm going to be using the Vesta powder following the egg. And at the end, I will be using the alumbre. And I'll show you once I do the egg. Let's go over it real quick. It's going to go into the water where we will read it, what's going on. Then the Vesta will release and remove negativity. And the alumbre will show me what's going on with him. So when I do this on his body, on his person, as I would be doing an egg on him. And then when I'm done with that, it goes on a burning disc. Charcoal. It melts and it will then show me shapes or faces or things that I need to know and said to show you your enemy. So we will do that as well. So here we go. I got my spiritual water where I will cleanse my egg and also anoint my client. Here's Michael. He's going to take center stage now.
Hi there. Obviously Belinda's done cleansing on me back before, I think it was before Christmas, and I wasn't the best at being happy in that video, but we've hopefully evolved since and done more things. As I say, this is a demonstration, but for spiritual purposes, it actually isn't just a demo. It's going to be take some effect on me. So let's take it to Belinda now, where she'll begin that sort of cleansing ritual, whatever she may call it, and I'll just be the dummy, as I'm a dummy as in demonstrative purposes, and a dummy when it comes to being a husband. So let's go.
So here we go, guys. So the first thing that I do, not everybody does this, but I like to have a rattle to call on spirit, to also break negativity that's around him. This is a very shamanistic approach to this cleansing that I'm doing here. So I go around my client, cleansing and breaking whatever negative energy. You can use a bell as well. We'll take our egg, apply my spiritual water on the egg, and I've already shown you guys how to do these spiritual waters in another video. Now I like to put this on them too, and this is the last time you're going to hear me speak. I will now focus my concentration on my client. is almost pressure on my head, right?
So as for spiritual hands-on healing, this is another form of spiritual healing, isn't it? And releasing, cleansing.
Yes.
There's many different methods, but this is kind of fascinating, and there's lots of different methods to it. But it is a privilege being on your channel, being here, demonstrating. And I'll be privileged if you're on some of the videos too. So this is very educational for those who wish to participate or do spiritual cleansings on other people, but also be ready and protected yourself when doing this type of work.
There you can see all forms of negativity, whatever you got to see, if that person has had work on them, or if they just have something, air or whatever on them.
But there is an aura, like a protection cover, like it's cover over the yolk of the egg, which is normal.
Yes.
There's not really much there. That's good.
So the next thing we're going to do now is the Vesta powder. So the Vesta powder is a combination of cornmeal, cornstarch, and saltpeter. And that is a hoodoo way also to remove negativity. We're going to light this guy up. This is very toxic, guys. So if you do this, I would suggest that you have an open window or do it outside. For the purpose of having people look at us strange outside, we're going to do it in here. The door is open slightly. So, babe, hands, move on to the TV. Don't breathe it in.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise you to breathe this type of stuff in.
Now, put it down, stick it over it.
Vesta
Have
powder.
his feet go over it.
And I'm putting my feet over it now for Belinda, so...
Like crossing over it, perfect. Do it over. This is the way you would do it on your, perform this on yourself as well. Performing this on yourself as well, you can do it. It's very adaptable for that. The egg cleansing and the Vesta powder, perfect. You can do it on your own, but this does get very hot, guys. So be very safe at all times.
And it is toxic, so anybody with chest problems or asthma, please, you'd have to be outside. Yes. I would recommend that.
We're now going to take our alumbre and begin to cleanse in the same way as we did the egg. And here I'm going to ask to see what is ailing my client, if it's a spiritual attack, or if it's a hex, or a mental, or it's just physical.
So this is the alumbre now, isn't it? Which is the same concept as the egg, but the egg is going to be cracked and the alumbre is going to be burned, isn't it?
Yes, this burns and you do see an image. You'll always see an image. You can get your alumbre at any herberia, usually a botanical Mexican shop.
What is typically the price for alumbre in a botanical herberia?
It depends. You can get some from $3 to $6.
Depends on how much
the
weight,
size.
Isn't it?
Yeah, but now I'm just going to concentrate, like I said, stop speaking so I can just remove all the negativity off you. It goes on the fire on our disc now. It'll work for a while there. It's gonna continue to bubble, melt down. I'd give it a good hour because it's a big stone, and you will see that it's gonna harden into a shape. And this is when the witch doctor, the curandera, or the cleansing person comes in and reads what is going on around you, and at the same time it has lifted. As you see here, the eggs, you can see more, you can take a better read on what's going on here. So I always suggest for people to read when doing a cleansing on someone. Read the egg, see what it's got to say to you, because a lot of times it's just stress. May not even be a hex or whatever, it could be envy, whatever, but it'll tell you. From that, if you think it's something heavy, then you'd go on with your vesta and with your alumbre. Alright, so we're going to let this rest now for about an hour, and I will come back and read it and see what we got to go after that. I hope you've enjoyed this technique in ritual cleansing. This is my technique. There's so many out there. This is not the only way. It's not written in Braille. It's not the Holy Grail, alright? So there's a lot of techniques. Mine's not the only one. This is just me sharing what I do to you guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching me, Belinda, reading. Many blessings. Please like, subscribe, and share.